Yeah, so this is my Seesaw right here. Okay, I've got the toolbox behind it just so you can use it as a level. But anyways, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Now, I've used the cardboard for the base and the fulcrum. Okay, it's just cheap, lightweight, does its job. I've got the Arduino board there, the motor shield there. I've just put screws in it to screw everything down. I can't run it with batteries for some reason. It does really crazy things when it does, so I'm just running it straight off USB. I tried cutting the VIN. When I cut the VIN, it does absolutely nothing. Probably the biggest change you'll see from the recommended kit is the motors here. The motors I'm using are from a cheap drone which I bought at Kmart. They're a geared motor, so there's a little tiny motor on the left, just here, and then a gearbox there. Okay, it's been quite fast, it does the job really well. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty free to move around. I've got it going back to the left, that's its starting spot. Okay. Now when I turn this thing on, you'll probably see it there, sit there for about 10 seconds. In those 10 seconds, it calibrates itself. So what it does is it grabs the value of the gyro, and then goes for about 1,000 cycles, averages that value out, and applies that as the offset. Okay, I'll turn that on. I'll show you what the serial monitor does on the first one, and then I'll go through the tests on the second run. Okay, so I'm just loading up the serial monitor. As you can see, calibration of gyro in progress. That's the raw gyro value, and that's the averaged amount. Okay? When this cycle finishes, you apply that as the offset. Okay, so my set angle is 0 degrees. I've got my error here, which is the difference from the set angle, and that's in degrees. That end number there is my DT, my cycle time. I've got no delay in my code whatsoever. Okay, so sometimes I believe the isolation you see with the base, with the Seesaw, is actually more so from the drift. Actually, I'll put that on stop and you can see that. So now it's gone to 5 degrees. That's what it does after 10 seconds. Okay. And there's something. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very small error. Okay. Right, let's restart it. Let's hit this reset button. So like I said, it'll sit there and calibrate. Just do it now. Does that. And it'll start up, sit at 0 degrees for 10 seconds, and then shift 5 degrees. There we go. Okay, there's your 5 degree change. Okay, what I do like about it, it's actually quite responsive because I've got no delay in the code. So if I tap the board, for example, it's pretty good. Okay, I'll drop a light weight on it. It responds to any weights. Okay. And we're starting to experience a bit of gyro drift at the moment now. As you can see, it's quite stable when there's no gyro drift. Okay. For test 2, I'll just grab the base. Okay, I can tilt it. You can actually be quite violent with this. And it does a pretty good job of staying there. If I put it down, it should go close to its 5 degrees. And it is. So I'm just messing around with it really, just to show you how reactive and stable the machine is. As you can see, it's not oscillating or anything, like I've just hit it. And it's stable. It's actually run for a very long time without the drift. I'm actually quite impressed. Anyways, I'll show you the error on the screen again just before I leave. Okay, half a degree out maximum, and I think that's usually just with the gyro drift. Okay, thanks for watching.